What are Bible mysteries? The word mystery occurs 22 times in the New Testament, King James Version. It comes from a Greek word, mysterion, which means something that is difficult or impossible to understand or explain. A mystery is also defined as a religious belief regarded to be beyond human understanding. In the Bible, a mystery is something that does not have a plain and obvious meaning. It can't be understood by somebody with a worldly, natural mindset. If you start to read and study the Bible with the right spirit, God will begin to show you what some of these mysteries mean. But why, you ask, does God speak to us in mysteries to start with? Why can't He just say it plainly? Well, in Proverbs 25:2, it says, "It is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the glory of kings is to search it out or investigate it." All Christians are regarded to be kings and priests, or a royal priesthood in the Bible. A priest is nothing other than someone who intercedes with God for another person. That means you're praying for somebody else. You're a king because you're related to Jesus. So we see that God approves of us for taking the time to understand what His Word means. In the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 10, and in the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 10, Jesus Himself explains to us why He speaks in parables, in other words, in mysteries. A parable is an allegory, a deeper truth that is expressed in simplified terms, like a short story. Jesus told the disciples that those who come to God by free will are given the ability to understand the Scriptures because God reveals it to them. But those who resist the truth, who want to do their own will, see spiritual things and don't perceive them as anything special. They hear the words of God and don't recognize that they are important. This relates to many other scriptures where people are described in the Bible as being pridefully satisfied with their own understanding. These people are actually worshiping their own will as an idol. They are their own God, and they have pride in their own mind. The bottom line with the Bible is that we have to take some things on faith and accept that we will never have an intellectually satisfying explanation of many of the things in the Bible on this side of existence. All is not meant to be understood. If it is a point of pride with you to say that something doesn't make sense according to your scientific knowledge and therefore it can't be true, you should remember that science is continually being revised, and many of the sciences are built on theories that cannot be proved any more than the Bible. The Bible itself tells us that to the natural man, anything he can't see with his own eyes is regarded as foolishness, including the Bible. At the end of the day, you have to come to God like a child and believe some things by faith that you can't understand, or at least be open to them. You have to say to yourself that I will not know until God shows me.